Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Now that we made it to Samara, and speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be this. But even so, people call Samara the Nation of Wisdom, but Paimon doesn't know the way to Samara City. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller... Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander. Hey there! We're not from around... Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no... Well, even so, when we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet and make sure she doesn't notice us.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then... Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But look, she's sitting over there. What should we do? All right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even... Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your Huh? What's the matter? You don't look... What? Is the smell making you feel sick? What's happening? Traveler? This... Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, this is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am...
Sorry.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies... So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed it is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, in hopes of asking that incense typically had... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be...
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's...
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be based on what you saw after. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh.
You're experiencing... So even though the rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous... For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your... Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? But Paimon knows we're set... Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's up... What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition, then there's a... Huh? You mean the... Oh, Paimon... Well, that's settled, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What a good idea! Kale's pretty friendly. Rise and shine! Come on!
All right. Next, let's see your right hand. But please remember...
Yes, I will. By the way...
Look, Kale. Today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming...
But I have a vision too!
don't talk like that, Call. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps.
Got her!
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven, it's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, oh, I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and, by the way, Kale,
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, or...
Huh? Oh, is that the name of the...
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the walls. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and wished her to celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity. The sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her recite.
Uh-huh.
Well, and then...
Huh?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss.
No, it's not that. Because you two know Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call if you ask me.
So...
Well, after I read in one letter, I knew you two were the one. Yep, so please know that you... I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro...
That's alright. You've already helped...
Oh, I'm happy that...
So don't mention it. We are friends.
You both have my... Go! Fly! Hi! Colin Amba, help! Try this on for size. Just like we rehearsed.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Huh. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? The name does seem... Well, anyway, we'll have to... Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be...
Yay, food! Look, hey, don't be a party...
I prepared a nice... what? No, you... Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at...
You really know how to compliment the chef. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
Yay! Thanks, Kale!
Oh!
So, Kale, don't you think Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything? Everyone has their clumsy
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every... See, Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking... In fact, Master's the one who...
Really? Paimon would... Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of... Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh, why?"
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kale... Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Skyward!
Hey!
Some people might enjoy the sun, but I prefer humidity.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back! Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Why is it called the Sub-Zero's Festival when it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to...
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick?
No need to. Kale has been more excited than usual. I suppose it's understandable, though.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, but she insisted, saying...
So, Tainari...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience... In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is with appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, nevertheless...
What?
It appears you... Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale... I have no idea how this doctor managed to... However, Kale is a Oh, by the way, Paimon... Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need...
Well said. Kale once thought...
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not too... Though I must admit, she was interested in the... Her stamina has... Alright, now that I've told you about...
Yeah,
Alright, but I'm...
No problem!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help...
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find it?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpulata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but... There should be... If you could manage to gather 4, we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered...
Hey! Alright! You've gathered enough Nilot Pala
Skyward!
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration saved me.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your...
Ah, yes, that's it. Let's go find out what's going on.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you.
What's going...
We just discovered a
The withering is back? Can you tell me...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a...
No one in our patrol team.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. There's a unique... The affected areas...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. As Amir said, only someone with a vision. That is, the power...
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture within a... But you don't seem to carry...
Don't worry, he may not...
Seems the rumors about you are true then. We typically only teach...
Everyone hold hands!
Skyward! Yeah! Scatter!
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh,
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't even with You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Hit! Yeah!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Yeah! Skyward!
Committed to memory. It's my Scott.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah!
Hey!
Skyward!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to
Yes. Thanks to you two.
Tainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, if that simply meant more work, for instance, this presents and most disturbingly, as the appearances of...
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath... I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continually absorb the Dendro-Archon, and as for the withering, it's emergent, that's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Ruka Deva. I'm afraid we ranger... Alright, that's enough on this...
Yeah! Scatter!
Yeah!
Yeah! Skyward!
I see everything.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it...
The withering zone Huh? Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This dusk bird is Hypatia's
Oh, her? How come...
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, she must have just finished.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from...
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5. Needless to say, I've got some emergency rations set aside for...
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, traveler. So, how do you feel?
Really? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, that's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant and my forefathers were now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, I could try to tell you.
That sounds nice and all, but will she?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come. Also, here's a letter that I would like you... No, I...
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, are you...
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Grow, grow, grow!
Congratulations!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I see everything.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Hurrah!
Everyone hold hands.
Up to it, Manzai!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! 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 Skyward! Yeah!
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Terra Smash!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Huh.
Aura Smash! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yeah.
Strange place.
Hey!
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Yeah! Dust! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I see everything.
Sorry, pal. Mini happy return.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family would... But don't you fret now. Today will be...
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor? Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me.
Well, actually, we were kind of wondering...
Oh. I seem to understand now.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone...
Oh? So...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You said...
No, you needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because...
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendroarchon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and at that very in my curiosity, it wasn't until I crouched down next to them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I was convinced, I feel like they aren't as afraid. Yes, no doubt. Sorry.
Well, if... Alright, we're up!
Sounds...
Committed to memory. All done! Oh, it smells...
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned, it took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And you should know that some researchers spend...
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special... Since the root of the Dendro naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first...
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of the...
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendroarchon's power and experienced a sensory overload. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale would... Not to worry, though. It appears... Technically, you...
Well, that...
I must admit, I am quite envious of your ability.
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritawas Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their... Which is why I must turn... If only my I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have... Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will... That's why we...
Whoa. So...
Of course I do. However, I believe that being able to see them is a... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of...
What's so strange about that?
Well, it's strange
Is that...
Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies... Yes. If one the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is... I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. I studied hard, enrolled, but then... It was incredible back then.
So...
Sorry. World for... If you two are... There's no need to be thanking me. You two are...
Now that we know Hypatia is alright, and had the...
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to... I understand that you're a Forest Watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of... As Sage Kage clearly stated, your
Keep your emotions in check, good...
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here. I am merely a Forest Watcher. I see.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived.
And, how long will I be required to stay? Do you mean, if that's the case...
Tighnari!
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tighnari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist, but all that can wait.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound.
Very good. Now that...
That's right!
Sorry,
Well, do you...
let me think. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. Also, when you enter...
Oh? What?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. Needless to say, this
Great! Next up, That's right! Tighnari, we have something...
Yes, she's doing much better. She knew you two would be leaving soon.
Thanks, Tighnari.
Farewell, and...
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I've been waiting for you.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us up.
Don't worry about me. I can, but I guess now I understand.
There's no need to... We're probably still...
Thank you. That means...
Oh? What?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, well then,
Grow!
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations,
Oh, so this is the thing that Tighnari was...
you two are quite fortunate. Until recently, here are your Akasha terminal. To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. May the Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing! It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want.
Exactly. That, and with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha. 500 years ago, this... Okay, next, let's concentrate on... Oh, come on! Paimon's brain is Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. You... Uh-oh. He's from Sumeru, and even has a... Let's see. Kainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's
Once
at home.
again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget.
Skyward! Scatter!
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Kainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article...
Here! This is a letter!
Oh, let me see. Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability.
We want to meet with...
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information?
Well, as I said, this isn't my... All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of...
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is...
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only And besides, you two should consider the bright side of... In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never... Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain's... Don't mention it. If you two... Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the Academia.
Oh, Paimon, so what do we do now? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine!
Scatter!
Ad Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha.
Aww,
Please do not worry. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild, they take on various contracts and work all across. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible—
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of— You're welcome.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is—
Wait, serious?
We originally came from the desert. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me—
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones, in their eyes. She was the one who founded Sumeru, and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevada, and hold her in great— not to mention that Lesser Lord—
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Asfand. Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one—
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Junior's—
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier— Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed across deserts and through rain. In despair, he thought it lacked.
Okay, and then what—
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, Archon Seeker. Do you know, along your journey, we were in—
Yeah, thanks for— Dunyarzad.
Of course. So did you two— I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now.
Hey, wait! It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't— Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did—
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More?
No, wait, Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move out.
Yeah! Skyward!
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street.
I see. In that...
Wait a sec!
I'm Miss Dunyarzad. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for...
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if...
Hey!
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life, and
My lady, are you sure what you...
Yes, I'm sure. At least...
Fine, I won't, but let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry about today's little excursion caused such... Since this definitely won't... So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay...
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine.
My ladies.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're...
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people...
Well, remember when you asked me if I...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside. My younger self no longer. Then one night, at that moment in a
Dunyarzad, don't... Who are you? How do I explain this? Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But, can you... Oh, then...
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my... Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness.
What's the Sub-Zero?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's. It's actually an old holiday that originally I heard everyone was, but because of the academia active, maybe they see Lesser.
Aww.
It is. It's sure the greater.
Just remember that we're still.
I know that people over by the. But recently, I gave her my savings because I want.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled. Sorry, I'm...
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that.
Oh.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two... By the way, Dunyarzad...
You're very welcome.
Probably?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the Academia.
Oh, probably.
The Academia looks down on We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hyped the stage is going to...
And I can't wait to see you on the stage.
Nilu, what are you...
She'll be dancing the dance of...
Dunyarzad, Have you told them?
I only told them about the
Okay. Then according to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the goddess of flower. Some of the gods got drunk as she danced those brilliant purple flowers. Of course they did, although they aren't around anymore. Though we're just tiny.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be... Yeah.
Thinking about the goddess of flowers, if my stage...
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday!
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me... Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Whoa! What's with your yell? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen?
Minute to memory.
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean...
Things are real. Don't be fooled into thinking. And when it comes...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Ah, as a child, my grandmother, the Sabzeruz Fest.
Everyone hold hands!
In work as on the stage, one must act with...
Nilou, your outfit...
I thought I'd add a little extra...
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental... I've noticed... Of course. The legends say that the...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and...
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon...
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same... But take you two, for example. You
Well, we enjoy
Yes. And you should...
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. Oh.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the...
I'm sure you two will get...
There's something really...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia. What...
I've got something to tell ya.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilou's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home...
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Razar and wait for Dia.
Yeah! Scatter!
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a...
We sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you all know...
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft.
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage... Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item...
I suppose... Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that...
You two have... The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port...
Apparently what was... If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Count me out. And take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there are even some extremists who...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information...
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the...